Thanks very much indeed. Here's the big story. Vijay Mallya, who's on the run from the government, from investigating agencies, saying that he wants to cut a deal where he can only pay about half of what he owes, suggesting that he doesn't have enough money. But right during this period of intense crisis, in the midst of this crisis, he has arrived at a $10 million or a roughly 67 crore property deal with the exclusive Trump Plaza in New York. The short backdrop to this is that Vijay Mallya bought this apartment in 2010, in a year that he was facing the worst financial crisis. But as recently as in 2015 of last year, he was asked to pay $10 million by the Trump Plaza board to retain this particular apartment. Now, he actually manages to strike a deal to pay 67 crores to retain that in March 2016. So as recently as in March 2016, which is just last month, when he's under intense pressure from all these different sides, he actually manages to find that $10 million, which actually helps him retain that. Now, a realty firm, a New York-based realty firm that NDTV contacted to ask them if this is indeed true, they confirmed to us that Vijay Mallya is a valued shareholder of the Trump Plaza Towers and that he has in fact reached that settlement, raising questions as to where he got that money from. The backdrop, as I said, is that the flats were bought in 2010. $5 million he paid to buy flats in the name of himself as well as his daughter. And these flats were purchased in the worst year of the Kingfisher debt crisis. They were purchased in 2010 when he'd agreed into giving a personal guarantee because the banks had put that much pressure on him. Now, the Enforcement Directorate has alleged that Vijay Mallya bought these flats with Kingfisher loan money and that were diverted for picking up flats in New York and other countries. And incidentally, the IDBI Bank had lent the 900 crores to Mallya in 2009, just before the Trump Plaza, which you can see here, this iconic tower, just before those purchases, raising questions as to whether that money was diverted. Now, CBI sources have told NDTV that they're looking very seriously at this Trump Plaza purchase. But Vijay Mallya, of course, has clarified to the court that Kingfisher money was not diverted to use for these purchases. And he also says that the personal guarantee he gave is not valid because it was taken from him under pressure. But now with these details coming on, it remains to be seen whether investigating agencies will have a further window into how Vijay Mallya was raising as much as $10 million during this time when he supposedly has no money. Now, this all, of course, on a day when the MEA has also made it clear that they're taking every step to try and bring Mallya back.
The Ministry of External Affairs has received a request from the Enforcement Directorate conveying to us that the Court of Sessions Greater Mumbai has issued a non-bailable warrant in the name of Shri Vijay Mallya. On the basis of that non-bailable warrant, they have requested us to consider initiating steps for the deportation of Shri Vijay Mallya to India. We are currently consulting legal experts on the next steps in this particular matter.